Hi, and welcome back to Preco Tech Tips. So in past episodes, we've talked about how to make your die cutter perform efficiently and more profitably. But let's take a moment to talk about how we maintain that for the future, longevity. Let's look at preventive maintenance and what needs to be done on your press on a daily, weekly, monthly, and yearly schedule. One of the simplest things that's going to be on your daily PM schedule is a simple wipe down of the machine. A lot of materials create dust, particulate, things like that that can work their way into mechanical components, electrical components. So it's important that we keep the machine clean and dust-free. And that's just as simple as taking a rag, wiping down flat surfaces, any surfaces where you see any residue. You can also wipe down your rollers. Now it's important on your nip rollers, because of the material they're made of, be it silicone, urethane, depending on your application, that you be very selective with the cleaners you use to clean the rolls. The Preco manual recommends that you use isopropyl alcohol or just simple water. You just want to wipe down the rollers, make sure they're clean and free of debris. This is going to help eliminate or very greatly reduce any slippage on your roll feeds, which is going to make for better registration tolerance and better progression accuracy. Along with your daily wipe downs of the system and the roll feeds, if it's a vision registered system, you're also going to want to look at the camera assemblies themselves. Now this is a daily activity, or more often if you're cutting a dirty material or a material that creates a lot of dust. What you're going to want to do is get a light lint-free cloth and gently wipe down the lenses on the camera and the prism assembly. Now remember, if you remove the cameras to do this, you're going to have to go back through your recalibration before you set up and start cutting again. Also included on your daily preventive maintenance schedule is the greasing of the post. And actually the manual defines it as daily or as needed. The reason for being is if you're cutting more abrasive materials such as sandpaper or things of that nature, you really need to do it more often. This is probably one of the most important things on your preventative maintenance schedule, due to the fact that if you get slop in the bearings or burn a bearing out, it's going to greatly affect the accuracy of your press. Just remember, there's a lot of different configurations on Preco equipment. So while you're greasing, if you see any bearings or remote grease zerks, go ahead and give them a few shots of grease. Another point that needs to be greased on a regular interval is the rack within your roll feed itself. To access that rack, it's as simply as removing the 4 screws that will allow you to remove the plate and access the gears. You'll just apply a light grease, which the type is outlined within your manual. Another thing you're going to want to check on a daily basis on your press is your oil and moisture separator. It's very important that the press receives clean, dry air. On a daily level as well, you're going to want to have the operators verify that the oil level, the hydraulic fluid, is up to specification. On an annual level, you're going to want to send a sample of that out to be tested to verify whether or not it's time to be replaced. There really are only a few steps to your preventive maintenance schedule that will allow your press to run for decades. The first thing you're going to want to do, however, is keep in mind this is not an all-encompassing list what you've seen here today. The first thing you're going to want to do is reference your owner's manual that comes with your system. This will have a very detailed and customized outline of your system's requirements. Thanks for watching, and please let us know in the comments section if there's anything you'd like to see for future tech tip videos. Thanks.